5 draft FPL pickups for you for game week 10. What a fantastic week we had last week with pretty much all of them hitting. Some big players. And this hopefully is going to be the same this week. And we're starting off with Douglas Luiz, which is probably no shock. He has been a man absolutely in form. 7th highest scoring midfielder with 49 points. Ridiculous to think about that. Bear in mind he's a more defensive player. But he takes the set pieces. He hasn't got any assists yet from them, but he does take the penalties. He's got 5 goals already this season. And with a home game against Luton next, followed by Forest away and Fulham at home, very much someone that I'd look to get in. Any sort of Villa assets, I'd look to get in over those 3 fixtures. Fantastic games coming up for them. The next player, Adingra. He's come in while Solly March is out injured. He's got back-to-back 90 minutes. He's got 2 goals in those games, 1 assist. So with Fulham at home coming up, Everton away, Sheffield United at home, and Forest away, 4 lovely fixtures for you. And I think Brighton are just going to carry on. And with Solly March out injured, it looks like this could be their next starlet on the wing. The next player that we're going to talk about is Kundus. So Kundus is a player at West Ham. He hasn't got many minutes so far, has to be said. He's only managed 1 goal as well. But with the European fixtures, he's a very bright spark. And a lot of West Ham fans are really wanting him to start playing. And I can see why with his little cameos that he has been having in the Premier League. Obviously, they seem to be playing Thomas Souček in the number 10 now and drops James Ward-Prowse into the sitting midfield position. So maybe if they want something a bit more creative than Souček, then Kundus could be the way forward and definitely someone to look to get in. They've got Everton at home, Brentford away and Forest at home coming up. So again, 3 very good fixtures. The next player sticking with West Ham is Aaron Cresswell. So Emerson is out through suspension this game week. And Cresswell has just come back into training after a long injury. So I don't know if he'll come straight back in, but also Cresswell long term, I think could be the left back at West Ham. And we know they've been very strong defensively. Cresswell is also very good at set pieces. Obviously now with James Ward-Prowse, he probably won't have that sort of upside with him, but still a West Ham defender. Like I said, Everton at home, Brentford away and Forest at home. 3 very good fixtures coming up. And if he can break back into this team, there could be some clean sheets for him. And the next player, I can't believe I'm putting him on my list, but I am. It's Neal Maupay. Now, obviously, he's in an Everton shirt there. He is now at Brentford. He started, he got 87 minutes and an assist in Brentford's very impressive game over the weekend. Played a lot better. He played very well like he was when he was back at Brentford before he moved away. Brentford have Chelsea away, West Ham away and Liverpool, West Ham home, Liverpool away. So some pretty tough fixtures. But I've said it every single week. I'm going to try find a forward every single week that you can get in. Maybe for a long term, maybe for short term. But forwards are so hard to come by. Look, get Neal Maupay in. If you've got a sort of third choice forward that you're not really using, definitely get Neal Maupay in. He could be the starting 9 up until Tony's return, and maybe even Tony doesn't return in a Brentford shirt. So I'd like to get him in. Anyway, guys, leave this video a like, comment down below what you think about these picks, and give a subscribe. I'll have the preview episode out later this week. Hopefully on Thursday it should be out. And yeah, win your game weeks. Cheers, guys.